Not your. They're not your keys. They're not. They're not your keys. They're not your keys. They're not your keys. They're my keys. Oh, not my. Oh no, they're not your keys. Oh no, they're not your keys. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no, they're not your keys. They're not your keys. You ready to get your cocker chain? What you got now? Oh, keys. Come on, get your cocker chain. Come on. Come on, get cocker change. What up, though, CWG? How y'all doing today? I know I popped off a live last night, and somehow I exit my live right out. I was trying to get the phone. I was trying to get the second phone set up so we can listen, you know, to this foolishness and this ongoing trolling and ongoing this childishness in our community of chosen ones. Community. So I don't know what happened. I hit exit. Well, I hit OK because it was still like on live on the second phone. Next thing you know, it was gone. So my whole live was gone. We had like 80 something people, but maybe like 90 people up in there in less than like 10, 20 minutes. We had 90 people up in our live, and our whole live was gone. You ready to get your cocker change? So I called myself today. We're gonna do a few lives, but I called myself today doing a live today to make up what I did last night, and y'all just gonna have to bear with me as I do my daddy duties, as well as try to get this YouTube popping. You know, and get CWG. Get CWG on and popping right away. Real talk though. Yay. Hey, what's up, FDS? How you doing today? I know. Let me see what people saying. Good morning, Gail. Oh, I know. I was trying to get a good thumbnail. That looks similar or close to. The thumbnail still look better than Cray Debbie. So I was trying to get a thumbnail that looked close to, but that thumbnail still looked better than Cray Debbie. So I was trying to get something close to the slope nose, you know. I was trying to get something close to that slope nose. But that picture got less bumps on his nose than Cray Debbie do, though. You know, that's why she always wearing all that cake on her face. You know, that's why she always got layers of cake batter. Layers of frosting on her face. I don't even think it's frosting. I think it's some type of man. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's frosting though. It got to be something else though. But yeah, I was trying to get a thumbnail close to Slow Nose, you know, close to this this straight up troll that don't deserve none. Hey, what up, dog? What it do? Y'all, how y'all doing today? Who I'm speaking to? I know. I want to speak to people though. Hey, Lisa, how you doing today? I want to speak to people, baby. Hey, Stress Mess, how you doing today? I appreciate everybody up on here. I really do. I know y'all was here last night, and like I said, I didn't plan on that to happen. I was really ready to get into it. My baby was finally laid down. I actually stayed up for 4 hours thinking I was on live. I stayed up for 4 hours thinking I was on live. You got a lot to say this morning. You might as well take over. You got a lot to say? You got a lot to say? I know. So yeah, I was actually on there 4 hours last night, thinking that I was still alive. And none of the sort. Nothing stayed up. I didn't see anything. I didn't see no reports from YouTube. So I'm like, what the heck did I do? You was asleep. I had a whole night to myself. And I ended up messing up my life. Yeah, give me that beautiful smile. That beautiful smile. Oh, you give me a beautiful smile. You gonna let me go ahead and clean your caca? You gonna let me clean your caca? Yeah, let me clean your caca so you can have a clean tush. So you can have a clean tushy. You clean your caca. Huh? I'm a pooper scooper. I'm a pooper scooper. And that what that is? I'm a pooper scooper. I'm a pooper scooper. I'm a pooper scooper. Oh yeah, you a caca baby. I'm a pooper scooper. Yeah, you caca baby. I'm pooper scooper. Nah, mooches. Yeah, and that. Let's go and do it. Let's get it while we can do it. Yeah. It's gonna be good, cause I gotta clean it. I gotta make the tushy all good again. I gotta clean it. I know, it's scary. Caca can be very scary. Caca can be very scary, you know? Hell, it can be really nasty if you really you can't look at it long. You just gotta get in there and handle your business. You gotta handle your business. It's part of life. Come on, let's get it. It's a good thing though, because caca means your body working the correct way. So that's a good thing. Ooh, you caca good too. Ooh, you caca good. Oh, we gotta clean that. That baby caca good. You caca. Oh yeah, you caca. You caca good on that one. Woo! That was one white. That's one white. Bang, you might need 3 on this. Because that kind of spread it. Woo-hoo! Oh, CWG. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, fading with me, kicking with me. Come kicking it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City Life. Yeah. Yeah, I thought we could just go ahead and try it again, you know? Since it didn't work the first time, I thought we'd try it again. And that's what I'm back here to do, y'all. I'm here to try it again. Let's get it right this time, though. Yeah. It's a lot popping out here. I'm trying to get my information gathered up so I can really find out what's going on. But you know, we got channels out here misleading people, lying to people, because they thirsty. I call them the thirsty trolls. They want to be in the mix, but they ain't nowhere to be seen, yo. They want to be in the conversation, but they ain't even got a clue how this even go. Yeah. They want somebody to mention their name, but they done played out long time ago. Now they want to ride off somebody. They want to ride off somebody success or somebody blessings, because they blessings done dried up and they back to their crackhead lessons. I might be a pooper scooper, but I don't smoke crack no more. That's all on you, yo. That's all on you. People up here talking about how somebody else thirsty, how somebody don't know what they talking about. Where I'm from the D. I'm from the Campbell building. Where you from? You ain't even from the D. You all the way out in Flint. You don't know nothing about nada. And then got the nerve to compare Flint with Detroit. Flint ain't nothing like the D. That's a royal neighborhood, more like the country. The D is the city. That's two different things. Stop tripping. I felt like that was an insult to even claim that Flint was even near the D. Flint ain't nothing like the D, man. Yeah, y'all got y'all problems. Y'all got y'all property. Y'all got drugs, y'all got projects, but you ain't the city. You must never been to a city. You ain't the city. You more like Romulus, you know? You more like areas like that. You ain't the city, you know? This the city, baby. This the D. There ain't no country involved in the D. You ain't gonna hear no animals, far as pigs and cows and chickens and none of that. Maybe if you come to Southwest, you may see a little bit of that. That's because our Mexican people that brought their culture here. But this ain't the country. This is the city. We got alleys. Yup, we got alleys. While you over here claiming that, oh, I'm getting emails and ain't nobody sent you nothing. Ain't nobody sent you jack. Nobody want to talk to you about a damn thing, fool. You thirsty. You want to be in the clique when you don't know it. That's why you played out long time ago. That's why you played out long time ago. Ain't nobody interested in you. Ain't nobody interested in what you do. Ain't nobody interested in your slope nose. We done took that ride. We don't want to go on that ride no more. Ain't nobody want to hear your irritating voice. Ain't nobody want to hear your third grade imagination. Ain't nobody want to hear about you thinking you sexy at what you like 53. Ain't nobody want to hear nothing about your life. Ain't nobody want to hear nothing about your trauma or nothing about your drama. You are the drama. Nobody want to hear you stalking no men's. Nobody want to hear you talking about how $10 Tommy still thinking about you, because ain't nobody thinking about you. You all by yourself. You lonely. You lonely. And it's showing up. You know what I'm saying? Hard. You thirsty. You a thirsty troll. You always been one, yo. Did y'all know this female put she tried to put a strike? Was it on me? Because I know she put a strike on me a long time ago, yo, for using her ugly face. You know what I'm saying? I used her ugly face on one of my videos, but that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? That's why I roast her on everything I did, yo. While she acting like we was even close to being equal. Man, I roast that female. You can go back on any of my videos on Cray Cray Debbie, Cake Face, Crackhead Debbie, Toilet Face Debbie, Stimulus Check Debbie. It's so many of them. You know, it's so many of them. You know, I got to put them back in order. I got to really go back into my, what you got, baby? What you got? What's that? You want to give it to me? Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So, yeah. Oh, you got something else for me? Oh, thank you. So sweet of you. Oh, don't get too, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I appreciate you. Thank you. Like, look, I'm here now. I really came on last night. Y'all already know I was on last night to dig into $10 Tommy and him trying to save his people. What? La 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 la. Him saving his people. Him trying to save M&J. What you got? Baby shark. Baby shark. Baby shark, doop de doop doop, baby shark, doop de doop de doop, baby shark, doop de doop de doop, baby shark. Baby shark, doop de doop de doop, baby shark, doop de doop de doop, baby shark, doop de doop de doop, baby shark. That what you got, baby shark? Oh yeah, I take that. You want me to hold it? I give it back. You hold it. So yeah. I came on last night really just kicking about $10 Tommy. And him trying to save M&J as well as Cutthroat people up in his set, far as Sharon V, Rich Dollar, and he claimed he was gonna be done. Hey, how you doing, Karen? Yeah, I got my daughter with me. I don't think I'm finna use the help that I've been getting from the days anymore. It's just too much drama, yo. I never thought I'd continue to go through immaturity. People want to take from you. People want to harm you. People want to deceive you. This is the first time, y'all. Real talk. I got a bunch of kids. All together, I probably done had, let's just say I got a bunch of kids. I don't want to get nobody mad. But I'm proud of all my kids. I'm not ashamed of anything. It's my life, man. And I got a bunch of kids. But this is the first time I ever had to raise my child on my own. This the first time. This the first time I ever had to go to court and fight in court 2 years strong. I've been fighting for custody of my daughter since she was born. And thank God, thank Yahweh. Because I didn't think I didn't know if I'd be able to get it. I felt like I should. I felt like my life was right. I felt like my life was in the right place to have a child. But I didn't know how they was going to play me because of my past or, you know, things flip in an instant. And they did. But at the same time, yup, I got my kid. I got my kid. Yup, I hung up in there and I went to court every time they told me to. And I hung up in there and I got my kid. Me and my baby together forever. So that's a great feeling. And I don't need no woman, her mother, or anyone telling me how to raise my kid or what to do, because, you know, I never been the type to want to really take too much advice. I will take advice, but I'm not going to sit here and beg to somebody so they can be all up in my world of how I live. But at the same time, I do appreciate people caring for me, sharing their thoughts, and, helping out. But the help I'm getting now from her mama, the help I'm getting now from my baby mama, it ain't no good. It's been like that from basically day one. It's been something I had to stand, because y'all already know this pandemic, the way this world is going, what things that's going on in this world today, is really crazy. So, you know, here I am with my baby. So thank God for my baby, and I just wanted to say that. Thank God for my baby and all my kids. I miss y'all and I love y'all. Real talk though. But anyway, let's get back to the $10 Tommy flow. Why you got all your clothes? Put them clothes back. Put them back. I don't want them. You're not gonna put them on yet either. You gotta get you a good. Yeah, you gotta get you You have to get you a good bath. I have to get you a bath, baby. Yeah, I have to get you a bath. Wash you up so you can get in your new stuff. You can't get in new stuff and have still the nasty germs you had yesterday on you. You can't have caca on you from yesterday. You gotta clean yourself up. You gotta smell as good as you look. Yeah, you gotta smell as good as you act. You gotta be nice. Yeah. You wanna have your clothes to fit good on you and to look good on you. They're not gonna look good on you if you still got caca on you from yesterday. No, it's not gonna do it. Oh, I'm trying to tell you that they know a few things. I try to tell you, I know a few things. I done been around the block. You know, your dad old. Your dad old. I know a few things. You don't know, I know. I know 1 + 1 is 2. You know what 1 + 1 is? 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. Yeah. No. Let me move some things, because you got some stuff going on here, kid. Hold on, let me move some stuff. Let me move some stuff. Cause I didn't even know you got to all the clothes. Whoa! You got to all the clothes, trying to be slick. Yep, and we gonna need these clothes because they new clothes. They new clothes. We gonna need your new clothes. Go ahead, take your coat. That's it though. Take your coat. Okay. I'm gonna need the new clothes. I know I told somebody to go get you some socks, and I don't see no socks in there, though. But it's all right. We'll catch something somewhere. Oh, I just want hopefully they be some good, thick ones. I can't stand them thin socks. They don't even stay on your feet. You know that? Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, kicking with me, fading with me. Yeah, I wanted to get into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. No. I need this. Yeah. Oh, let me entertain you too then. Because I'm going to need both phones, okay? I'm going to need both phones. And I'm going to need to turn down the TV for a minute. So we can do this live, okay? I entertain you too, though. I got you. Okay, let me throw you on the bed. Oh! I got you. I told you I got you. I got some fun for you. Huh? Put all the pillows together. I'm going to throw you on the bed while I talk to my peoples. Huh? I'm going to throw you on the bed while we talk to CWG. Yeah. Let me put all the pillows together. Let me put all the blankies together. And I'm going to throw you on the bed as we talk to our peeps. So yeah, $10 Tommy cutthroating. Y'all already know that, right? He cutthroating. He done cutthroat Sharon V. He said he ain't want nada to do with her no more. He said Rich Dollar up in here accusing him of something that he don't know a dang thing about, yo. He said Rich Dollar over here saying he throwing emails to him, basically threatening them or letting everybody know his GoFundMe page is a straight ringer. You know, we already know they was scamming. We already know they was no. So no. Come on over here now, kid. We already know they was scamming. We already know they was on that BS. We already know nothing they said out their mouth was correct. So $10 Tommy done pulled back off of that set. No, come here. I'm finna throw you on the bed. $10 Tommy done pulled off of that set, finding out the truth. Hey, didn't I tell you no? Finding out the truth that Sharon V and Rich Dollar was running a scam, G. Was running a straight up scam on the GoFundMe. $10 Tommy say he don't mess with nothing that he can see before he can walk before he can even walk up on it. He said he can smell the it. So that's why he ain't messing with. You know? That's what he said. I don't know. I know he said he was done with Maddie and Gerald, but apparently he trying to clean them up because his name is all tied up into him though. So I'm figuring he trying to clean them up a little bit because his name is all. He the one started their channel. He the one started their channel. He the one helped them get the channel going. They wouldn't have the channel without him. So I'm thinking that $10 Tommy is just basically trying to help them from sinking so deep because they going down. And everybody know. No. Everybody know. Come on over here, kid. Come here, Kid World. Kid World. Everybody know that they wouldn't have had a show. They wouldn't have had a channel without $10 Tommy, yo. So maybe that's why he's trying to untie himself. Make sure he ain't so intertwined with what's going down, and everybody would think that he got everybody's best interest that he ever put down with any of his so-called people from his channel, because he loved to claim these females as his girls. So if they your girls, then they your problem, then, right? If you brought them to the YouTube world and that's your group of people that you brought them to, that you introduced them to, that's supporting them because of you, then you the one running around here like a fool. Because you the one over here thinking that nobody see you for what you truly do. And what you truly do is It's some pimping. I call it pimping. Just like anybody that's getting money from a situation that ain't really correct or legal, but yet and still you exploiting it to line your pockets. That ain't you, $10 Tommy. You ain't exploiting nothing. You can take one. Take a wipe. Wipe your face. Wipe your face. Wipe your face. Wipe your hands too. Wipe your hands. Wipe your face. Wipe your hands. Wipe your face. Wipe your hands. Wipe your face. Wipe your hands and face. I ain't gonna do nothing but bite you. I ain't gonna do nothing but bite you. Get up so I can bite you. I'm gonna bite you. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna bite you. I told you I was gonna get it. I told you I was gonna get you. When I tell you I was gonna get you. Then I said I was gonna get you. I'm getting them thighs now. I'm getting them thighs. Now what? I'm getting them thighs. I'm gonna bite them thighs. Yeah. Y'all know I appreciate y'all rocking with y'all, kicking it with y'all. I gotta give my daughter some attention at the same time though. Bam! I just flipped you. I just flipped you. Bam! I just flipped you. Huh? I just flipped you. Now I'm gonna bite your toes. Now I'm gonna bite your toes. I just flipped you again. Come on over here so I can bite you. Come here. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. I'm gonna win too. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. You're not winning pillow fight. I'm winning pillow fight. I'm gonna win this pillow fight. Are you getting hungry yet? Are you getting hungry yet? You want some of that rice that we got yesterday? That Chinese food? You want me to warm it up? You want me to warm it up? Did y'all see that gentleman gave me? Y'all see that gentleman gave me $40 yesterday to he wanted to buy my meal, me and my family meal. It was so sweet and kind of him. He gave me $40, and I really, really appreciate that. Oh, Rich Dollar and $10 Tommy into it. We're gonna let this play out. I'm gonna go ahead and let it run a little bit, so we can get up in it, and I can get my daughter up in her own world, and I can really jump up in here, man. But yeah, $10 Tommy, Rich Dollar, M&J. I just threw Rich Witch Nose up in there for the heck of it, only because $10 Tommy mentioned her. You know what I'm saying? They took all her videos down, dog. For anything that she did of the past. They took all her videos down. So now she up in here trying to act like she took them down herself when she ain't took nothing down. YouTube took them down for her showing that spare tire around her waist. They got tired of her showing that spare tire around her waist. Talking about that's lingerie. That ain't lingerie. That's something that no man, nobody want to see in no way, in no shape. All I seen was a spare tire. That's all I seen, man. Around, and you got the nerves to wear bloomers with them. talking about her panties and bra match. I wouldn't care if they match or not. That spare tire didn't match with nothing. All I seen was a spare. Oh, let's fight up in the other room. We gotta fight in the other room. Ready to fight? You ready to fight? Cause we gonna fight in the other room. You're not gonna fight in here. You gonna fight in the other room. Well, I wanna fight now. You ready? You mad at me? I want to show you how I don't like what you're doing. You're not being nice. So I want to show you how you supposed to be nice. You should be nice. You should be nice to Dad. You want me to be nice to you? You should be nice to me. Why not? I'm gonna throw you on the bed. Bam! Put your pants back on for me. I forgot to put them on. You hungry though? Put some rice and get some rice. All you had was your milk, your baba this morning in a juice bottle. Come on, you don't want your pants back on? You don't want them on? I'll try to put them back on you. Okay, I'll leave them on. Come on, let's go in here for a minute. Yeah, let's go in here for a minute. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with your cartoons that I got turned down. Okay. I love you so much. I love you so much. So much. I do. I love you so much. I turned it up in a little bit. Right now, we're going to get this live set off. We're going to set this live off, though. Yeah, we're going to set it off. We're going to set it off, baby. Set it off. We're going to set the live off. Set it off. We're going to set this live off. We're going to have this live popping. Yes, and I need your help. I can't do it without you. I'm going to need your help. Come here. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your help to set the live off, okay? Help Dad. Okay, help me. Thank you. There you go. There you go, that beautiful voice. There you go, that beautiful voice. Yeah, say it again. Say it. Say Dad. Say Dad. Daddy. Yeah, that's what my name. Dad. Is it Dad? Wow, Dad. 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 Yeah. I like that name. I think I like that name. Dad. Oh, you make me feel so happy. Oh, for real? Ow. Threw you on the bed again. I threw you on the bed again. I'm gonna bite it. I was just going down there and bite that till turn over again. I'm gonna get you. Did I put some, I ain't even put none on. We got to put some on next time. I know I ain't putting none on, I forgot. I forgot to put some AD cream on. Yeah, you gonna need some. Frank Nitty, D-City. We're gonna rock with it, chill with it. And I'm gonna jump right into it. So everybody that didn't know, now you know. So let's check out the flow. Let's see what we got here, yo. we go.
Walk the beach all the way to the not suitable for advertisers. Well, why? I mean, this isn't. You can go walk. You can walk the beach all the way to the weather station at the end without getting wet. It doesn't look like you can, but you can. Park in that far lot near the lighthouse. That pizza place is pretty good, right next to the Rite Aid. And actually, that Mexican restaurant in downtown isn't bad. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Blue. I see YouTube, man. I wrote them a letter today. I see that, I re-uploaded that Maddie and Gerald thing. What happens sometimes is I'm just, I've got so much saved stuff, photos and video over the years that I'll just go through them randomly, or I'll be moving something around, or I'll have like 30 gigs left on a external hard drive and I want to fill it up. So that's how there's no method to the madness on how I re-upload videos, but I'll see them and they look kind of interesting and I think, I'll just upload this video. So that's kind of what I did with, suitable for advertisers. And it's the same. You don't really know what to do with them. There was an incident a couple years ago where you read their terms of service. I mean, I want to be straight with them. If you're not supposed to upload something, I'm fine with it. Just, could you make it a little more clear what it is? So during that time, when I'm interviewing these people, I'm not glorifying drugs. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's a good idea. In the midst of an interview with working girls about their drug addiction. And I see, and when you read these things that you have to click off, and I will admit I got a little sloppy on that one, but they have a placard on that stuff that says if this is related to like any kind of subject matter, it may be deemed appropriate. Well, what is that? So anyway, back to what I was starting to tell you. So a couple years ago, one of the girls is dead now, and one is doing really well. Anyway, I always thought that because I was interviewing people, and that was kind of lifestyle they were in. I mean, who's shitting who? I mean, they're drug addicts. So bottom line is, they let me video them, record them shooting heroin. And, again, it wasn't like, hey, everybody, I think you should try this. It was just two girls shooting heroin. And it was really interesting on what they go through to do it, the little ritual you have to do to needing a match and a vial and water and the way it's packaged. And I uploaded, and that thing wasn't up there an hour, and they took it down, and they gave me a strike. Well, before I did that, I went and looked at the terms of service. Now, they've gotten stricter, and there was all sorts of stuff like that. It wasn't like, hey, everybody, you got to try this. So I appealed the strike, and it was reversed, and it was a warning instead of strike. But if you go on YouTube now, you'll see all sorts of videos of people shooting heroin. But the one that I did, they didn't. They decided to play hardball on. So with the Maddie and Gerald interview that I re-uploaded, they're not suitable for advertisers. Well, why? I mean, this isn't glorifying this. So I wrote them a letter today and asked for some more clarification. But basically, when you upload a video now, you agree to their terms, which basically they can take off anything they feel like. So my guess would be it could have been a bot that had taken it off. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, a lot of nice water up here. I've got my GoPro doing a time lapse now of the clouds. Hey, Shaniko. decided to categorize YouTube as the same category as a television station. So, what you don't see on TV is what they don't want on YouTube, which is really going to change the complexion of the whole thing. But, I don't know what to tell you, I mean, it'd be like following a fireman around and never bringing up arson. You would just be recording them putting out fires and stuff like that, but they wouldn't want you talking about arson. It's just not clear. Oh, hey, YouTube's nothing like it used to be, man. When I first got on YouTube, because I was on it for a while before I uploaded videos, well, you wouldn't have believed it. Anything you found on there, games, hate. Hey, get over here. And they were glad to tell you about it. No, don't go up there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Atta girl. Good girl. Oh, yeah. You see where YouTube took off canceled all Crocodile Debbie's videos. They took them all down. Every video she'd ever done. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Canceled every damn one of her videos. Yeah, what YouTube does is, believe me, they have what you see on a user's end is nothing compared to what they're keeping track of. They're well aware who you're communicating with. They've got your MAC and your IP address, so if you're signing into different names and causing trouble, they're all too aware of that now. And if you've noticed, they've enforced it better than they used to. You're not going to find a better photo opportunity all year long. Get there early so you can go walk. You can walk the beach all the way to the weather station at the end without getting wet. It doesn't look like you can, but you can. Park in that far lot near the lighthouse. That pizza place is pretty good, right next to the Rite Aid. And actually, that Mexican restaurant at downtown isn't bad. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Blue. I see YouTube, man. I wrote them a letter today. I see that, I re-uploaded that Maddie and Gerald thing. What happens sometimes is I'm just, I've got so much saved stuff, photos and video over the years that I'll just go through them randomly, or I'll be moving something around, or I'll have 30 gigs left on a external hard drive and I want to fill it up. So that's how there's no method to the madness on how I re-upload videos, but I'll see them and they look kind of interesting and I think, I'll just upload this video. So that's kind of what I did with, being suitable for advertisers. It's the same. You don't really know what to do with them. There was an incident a couple years ago where you read their terms of service. I mean, I want to be straight with them. If you're not supposed to upload something, I'm fine with it. Just, could you make it a little more clear what it is? So during that time, when I'm interviewing these people, I'm not glorifying drugs. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's a good idea. It's in the midst of an interview with working girls about their drug addiction. And I see, and when you read these things that you have to click off, and I will admit I got a little sloppy on that one, but they have a placard on that stuff that says if this is related to any kind of subject matter, it may be deemed appropriate. Well, what is that? So anyway, back to what I was starting to tell you. So a couple years ago, one of the girls is dead now, and one is doing really well. Anyway, I always thought that because I was interviewing people and that was kind of lifestyle they were in. I mean, who's shitting who? I mean, they're drug addicts. So bottom line is they let me video them, record them shooting heroin. And, again, it wasn't like, hey, everybody, I think you should try this. It was just two girls shooting heroin. And it was really interesting on what they go through to do it, the little ritual you have to do to needing a match and a vial and water and the way it's packaged. And I uploaded it. That thing wasn't up there an hour, and they took it down, and they gave me a strike. Well, before I did that, I went and looked at the terms of service. Now they've gotten stricter, and there was all sorts of stuff like that. It wasn't like, hey, everybody, you got to try this. So I appealed the strike, and it was reversed, and it was a warning instead of strike. But if you go on YouTube now, you'll see all sorts of videos of people shooting heroin. But the one that I did, they didn't. They decided to play hardball on. So with the Maddie and Gerald interview that I re-uploaded, they're not suitable for advertisers. Well, why? I mean, this isn't glorifying this. So I wrote them a letter today and asked for some more clarification. But basically, when you upload a video now, you agree to their terms, which basically they can take off anything they feel like. So my guess would be it could have been a bot that had taken it off. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, a lot of nice water up here. I got my GoPro doing a time lapse now of the clouds. Hey, Shaniqua. I was oh, really? Yeah, I knew there were people that committed suicide. I mean, I think what a big change is that the government decided to categorize YouTube as the same category as a television station. So, what you don't see on TV is what they don't want on YouTube, which is really going to change the complexion of the whole thing. But, I don't know what to tell you, I mean, it'd be like firemen around and never bringing up arson. You would just be recording them putting out fires and stuff like that, but they wouldn't want you talking about arson. It's just not clear. Oh, hey, YouTube's nothing like it used to be, man. When I first got on YouTube, because I was on it for a while before I uploaded videos, well, you wouldn't have believed it. Anything you found on there, games, hate. Hey, get over here. And they were glad to tell you about it. No, don't go up there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Atta girl. Good girl. Oh, yeah. You see where YouTube took off canceled all Crocodile Debbie's videos. They took them all down. Every video she'd ever done. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Canceled every damn one of her videos. Yeah, what YouTube does is, believe me, they have what you see on a user's end is nothing compared to what they're keeping track of. They're well aware who you're communicating with. They've got your MAC and your IP address, so if you're signing into different names and causing trouble, they're all too aware of that now. And if you've noticed, they've enforced it better than they used to. So, they will identify you as either someone that they want around or someone they don't, and that's for a variety of reasons. One of it, of course, is profitability. So when they identify you as just a channel that's causing a bunch of trouble, you're never going to get any recommendations, and they're going to steer all the traffic they can away from you. That's why you'll see a lot of these hate channels start out, and for a new channel, they do disproportionately better than they should do. Before you know it, they've got 1,000 subscribers and a bunch of people watching because they're using other people's names and doing a bunch of hate stuff, and they've probably been kicked off all the other boards. So, they're well aware of who to promote and who not to. So you'll see these hate channels, and they just kind of drift around at 1,000. They never grow. They're dead in the water, really. There's no ad revenue. There's no growth, nothing. They just die. I think it's looked at by, through algorithms, and I think it's manually looked at as well when they're on the fence about should we promote this person or not. Hey, Christy. Yeah, they were all gone, yeah. So I knew that was a matter of time, and the same with some of these other crazy channels that are out there talking this nonsense. You can imagine the amount of data that YouTube has. So I guarantee you're going to see the same thing happen to their channels. And there's going to be no videos. I mean, there's a legal argument, really, if somebody, and I don't care who it is, hosts a forum in one way or another, like you provide a server for someone to harass and stalk people. And there's clear case law on that. So if somebody's putting you on notice that they're being stalked and harassed, threatened, and cops called on them all the time and that kind of thing, that's a form of harassment. It's one thing for the person to do it, but it's another thing for any company to provide a forum to allow it to happen. And once they put them on notice, it's like, look, I'm getting harassed. This isn't any... Why are you allowing this channel to do this? You'll see now that YouTube is doing more than they've ever done, but just by the mere fact of the amount of data they have, it's slow goings.
Let me just say this. Y'all know I'm dealing with my daughter, but let me say this. $10 Tommy, how did anybody harass your people, M&J, when they was harassing people every day? If you gave donations to these people, you gave donations to M&J, I done heard through the grapevine, through Texas, through people complaining that they will harass you on their Facebook and beg you for more money ASAP. So as soon as you give them $10, $15, 20 minutes later, they back on your Facebook cracking on you for another 20. Yay. So who was harassing who? And who was begging to who? See, this $10 Tommy try to flip the game because he know he all twisted up in it. He already know he twisted up in it, and he already know he ain't got no show without these hoes. He ain't got no shows without these women's. So that's why he always coming back to apologize. We're going to see how long it take him to come back and apologize to Sharon V. Or is that going to be history? Because the fact that Rich Dollar don't want $10 Tommy to come around and to do anything behind his back, like holla. He don't want $10 to holler at Sharon V no more. He want to run the show, and that's why they into it, yo. Let's get it. Yay.
But there's going to be a day when you're not going to see these crazy talk, sex talk, stupid bullshit, hate channels. They're just not going to exist at all. They're going to stamp them out after their first live. Yeah, I mean, they do that. Places do that. Come on, Daisy. Come over here. There's nothing you can really do about that. They can use your... Come on, hon. Over here, honey. They can use your name. Come on. Hey, get over here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Get over here. No. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't really care about that anyway, because you realize right away you're going to see that going away too. It's already getting there. They're going to find out a way to not let people allowed to use other channel names in their titles. That's next on the agenda. It just hasn't happened yet. But I don't really care. Yeah, they can use your videos. There's different ways you can do it. It's called fair use. And that's kind of like a spinning wheel of subtle changes. I mean, here, Daisy. complicated. There's a YouTube interpretation, and there's interpretation if someone decides to sue you or not. But yeah, they can use them. They can't take the whole video and upload it without the commentary. Daisy, no, or something like that. So, but they can use parts of it. I don't talk to Sharon anymore, to tell you the truth. That's another thing I've got a lot of emails about. And I don't. I'm not into drama at all. When I suspect that if anybody's doing it, I get rid of them. And evidently, someone is sending Rich emails using my name. I would never do something like that. Let me put it to you this way. When I decide to, how you doing? Well, this is how I do it. Because I think it's fair if you're part of the channel and you've been around and you contribute, you want to know what's going on. On the same token, I don't want to be drawn into a bunch of he said, she said bullshit, but I have zero interest in starting rumors, trouble anyway. So this is the best way I can sum it up. If a certified public accountant is doing tax returns, and if you took it to a reasonable person to look and determine if you're doing tax returns, it doesn't take too much for a CPA that's competent to know if what the numbers he's crunching and what you're submitting is illegal or not. That's his job. So this was hashed out over. It's his job to do the tax returns and calculate your information. But here's how that standard was set with CPAs. This went back and forth, and before you know it, the government was going after CPAs as well. And then it kind of morphed around to, well, the CPA is only responsible for the data that's provided to do the return. And then it kind of changed to this. And what it is now, if a CPA suspects that you're doing something illegal, improper, what he's supposed to do, he's not under any obligation to report you. He's just supposed to get rid of you as a client. So if, the wheels come off and they go back and they look at things, they're going to realize, and they're going to come to the CPA, and it's like, hey, what's the deal? It's like, hey, I realized what was going on. Yeah, I didn't turn him in, but I didn't do his tax return. That was 3 years ago. That's kind of what I do when I run into people where I don't think that things are as they're being sold. It's a variety of reasons that causes that. Usually, it's finding out accidentally through the back door from someone that they didn't think that I was communicating with, that basically they're full of shit. And I'm not saying this was what happened with Sharon or anybody else. I'm just saying when I decide to distance myself for someone, I'm trying to get rid of drama. I don't want to be pulled into any of this bullshit, or I suspect that something's not on the up and up. And I do it regularly. I do it with people that are on the channel. I've done it with moderators. I've done it with people that I've interviewed that I've tried to support. Once that I know in my mind that what the people are seeing isn't what is really happening, it's time for us to part ways. But back to what I said, evidently somebody is, and the last thing I would do is tell you something like this and then cause a bunch of trouble behind your back. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. But evidently someone is sending Rich emails, or they're complaining through GoFundMe or something that I'm complaining that the GoFundMe is fraud. Let me tell you, I haven't sent an email to anybody about Sharon. I haven't sent an email to anybody about anything, particularly for something like that. So I'm sure one of these stalkers out there is using my name and typing in Tom Reed and sending it to go. That's not me. I promise you it's not me. You'll never connect I hope it gets litigated, because then you can get the IP and MAC address, and you'll find that I didn't send any email to anybody, particularly regarding Sharon and her GoFundMe account. I could care less. I'm just happy not to talk to her anymore, to be honest with you. Yeah, so I just stay away from it. And, people think, well, if you're on the outside and you're just watching videos, like, Tommy's, what a big asshole. He just all of a sudden quit talking to someone. Let me tell you, I'm not just all of a sudden quit talking to someone for no reason. I mean, what's the goal there? What's the motive? I do it because I have found stuff that you're not privy to that turns me off on them, and I do it in my personal life as well. It doesn't take me too much to not want to have something to do with somebody. And after all, it's a private channel. When there are people out there that need help, I'm more than willing to do it. And I'm not saying that, I'm holding you to a higher standard than anybody else should, but I'm not interested in drama, lying, scams, bullshit. You need to go someplace else. No, it doesn't take much now with people. Not at all. The minute I see some bullshit or dishonesty or good people getting conned, I'm out of there. Yep, no problem. That includes family members as well. Yeah, I don't want any of this up. Yeah, I'm sure they do. And I mean, you could say, well, it would be easy for me to get mad at Rich, but I'm not mad at him because he thinks it's me sending these, and I'm telling you, it's not. I would never do that. And Rich is still getting the good deal at the Red Roof Inn because of me. So it's not like I'm calling them up because I don't see Sharon anymore and suggesting that they don't get a good deal anymore. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. I mean, honestly, good luck to all of them. And even the people that I decide to distance myself from, good luck to you. I don't hold any grudge. I'm not doing stuff behind people's back. I tell you right to your face what the deal is, and what can I say? No, I would never do something. I mean, you know that, Blue, and I know Dolly knows that, and I'm sure Rita knows that. But, people, if they don't like you, they're gonna find, and it just grinds some people that I don't want to make a video and tell them why I don't have anything to do with certain people. And if you recall, I did that to Gerald and Maddie because I thought they were very disrespectful to Marguerite. And the only reason that turned around is because if you look back in the videos, I interviewed Marguerite and I uploaded the video, and she didn't have a problem with what they did. Well, if she doesn't have a problem with it, what am I upset about? And once she said, that's all right with me, it didn't really bother me. Well, okay then. Just started communicating with them again. Yeah, I'm not GoFundMe things. I mean, I'll tell you, I did a GoFundMe back before Angel had died. And it was the same old deal. And I got money sent to me by a bunch of people, some people in Canada. And what ended up happening to me, it was that this was like 5 or 6 years ago. It was like we got that crazy cold winter. Nobody was out. And what ended up happening is I didn't see anybody that they sent the money for. So I ended up just biting the bullet, paying GoFundMe, whatever it was they needed, their charge was, and eating it myself and sending everybody back money before. I've done that before. I remember one time I sent Mary money back on something. It was kind of the same thing, when COVID was coming up. And I'm kind of in the same jam now, only not with much money, but with more packages. That's why I started saying last August, don't send me anything. Believe me, it's no big deal. It's not that I wouldn't like to talk to somebody and give them a blanket or a coat or canned fruit or something somebody sent. But when you don't run into them for, 9 months, I carted all that stuff around on that 15,000-mile trip. I'm not bitching, but believe me, if I was going to not deliver it, I doubt that I would have taken it with me on a 2-month vacation, thinking that I was going to catch these people on the way back when COVID died down. But I've learned over time that it puts me in too many bad locations for too long, looking for people, which is why I try to give you contact information for these people up front, and you can deal with them on your own. Yeah, and here's another example. I'll give you another example. So, I told you this before. When I was down in Detroit a month just recently, and what I would do is I would go down, drive around there in the morning, and I'd say half the time again in the evening, but it was at least in the morning. I never saw anybody the whole damn time I was there. And mind you, I looked for people for the whole month of August and the whole month of October with stuff that I still have from then. And I was down there all the time driving around. So I just decided, I'm just not going to waste my whole days in gas. It's nothing for me to drive 200 miles once I'm in Detroit. So if I see them, great. If I don't, great. And well, that's why I have what I do. But it just has changed down there quite a bit. Okay, this is Lake George. It's just 3 miles south of town, West Branch. This is a great lake. I mean, I've been coming up here since '78, but I've only lived here for 10 years. As you know, my sister was the first single female McDonald's franchises, and she got her first store up here. And then in '79, she moved my parents up here. And actually, they lived over there. That house has been since torn down and a new one built, but that's how I've been coming up here so long. So I was out here. I remember taking photos over there on that dock from across the lake in '79. Yeah, so I've been coming up here, but like I said, I didn't live here until 10 years ago. Yeah, this is really good fishing. They have rainbow trout, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, bluegill, crappies, sunfish. Yeah, this is all the fishing pretty much north of Bay City is good. Yeah, fishing is really good around here. These are heavily stocked, golden nuggets for the DNR. I mean, they want people to come and fish and, you do outdoor activities. And, yeah, they take good care of this lake. It's a beautiful lake. Great to swim in, ski, whatever you want. Oh, that's good, Dolly. Yeah, it's too much stuff, I still got a bunch of stuff I got to give out now. I did get Maddie's new phone number. Had I had it, I would have called her while I was down there. But I did call, and the number was bad, which is not uncommon. But I didn't see Maddie. And another problem with that area with Marguerite, too, I don't really think I have too much for Maddie. But I do have a big box for Marguerite. So I will get it to her, but now that I have Maddie's phone number, but I didn't have it before. But that whole service drive, down there, it runs east and west, and that whole service drive is shut down for that new bridge construction. So Marguerite really doesn't have a place to panhandle now. I'm not saying she doesn't walk over to Fort Street. She may, but that's a long walk. And I guess she could go over to Verner, but what are you going to do? Now, I had texted Tassie, too. I don't know what the deal is with her. Like I said, with some of these people, no news is good news. And Frederick said the other night he thought she got married and moved to Tennessee. Well, I did find her Facebook account, and it doesn't look like, it does say she got married, but I don't find anything on there that says she went to Tennessee, but I'm assuming she has a different phone now. Allergies is what it is. Allergies. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Claritin D, I wouldn't even leave the house. And it isn't like it's a lot of sneezing, coughing, blowing my nose. Not that. It's that histamine reaction to the pollen in the air, whatever the hell it is. I've passed every allergy test they gave me. It's something that they don't test for. Some kind of weird, weed, or could be a million things. So what I'm saying, if you feel tired and you think you have allergies and you go to an allergist and they say you don't, they could be full of shit, because it would cost $10,000 to get checked for everything in your area, and they just don't do that. They do oak, mold.
Y'all know I want to hear $10 Tommy say he done with Sharon V again. So everybody know $10 Tommy say he done with Sharon V. It's time to let go, right? Y'all leave Sharon V alone, man. $10 Tommy already told y'all in the scam that GoFundMe ain't even true. He already said he ain't bagged nothing up, dude. He said that's all Rich Dollar and all a Rich Dollar plot. It ain't nothing about Sharon V up in no rehab. $10 Tommy came out his own mouth with it. He'd bag up M&J before he bag up Sharon. Y'all see that? Y'all see how $10 Tommy lay it down thick? You know what I'm saying? He don't let it be known. He done with Sharon V and Rich Dollar running a scam without his permission. Apparently M&J had the permission. What up, dog? What it do? Woody whoop whoop, Daddy Longstroke. Y'all already know. Let's get it. I just want to hear $10 Tommy say it one more time. All I want to hear him say is, I'm done with Sharon V.
Aware who you're communicating with. They've got your MAC and your IP address. So if you're signing into different names and causing trouble, they're all too aware of that now. And if you've noticed, they've enforced it better than they used to. So, they will identify you as either someone that they want around or someone they don't, and that's for a variety of reasons. One of it, of course, is profitability. So when they identify you as just a channel that's causing a bunch of trouble, you're never going to get any recommendations, and they're going to steer all the traffic they can away from you. That's why you'll see a lot of these hate channels start out, and for a new channel, they do disproportionately better than they should do. Before you know it, they've got 1,000 subscribers and a bunch of people watching because they're using other people's names and doing a bunch of hate stuff, and they've probably been kicked off all the other boards. So, they're well aware of who to promote and who not to. So you'll see these hate channels, and they just kind of drift around at 1,000. They never grow. They're dead in the water, really. There's no ad revenue. There's no growth, nothing. They just die. I think it's looked at by, through algorithms, and I think it's manually looked at as well when they're on the fence about should we promote this person or not. Hey, Christy. Yeah, they were all gone, yep. So I knew that was a matter of time, and the same with some of these other crazy channels that are out there talking this nonsense. You can imagine the amount of data that YouTube has. So I guarantee you're going to see the same thing happen to their channels. And there's going to be no videos. I mean, there's a legal argument, really, if somebody, and I don't care who it is, hosts a forum in one way or another, like you provide a server for someone to harass and stalk people. And there's clear case law on that. So if somebody's putting you on notice that they're being stalked and harassed and cops called on them all the time and that kind of thing, that's a form of harassment. It's one thing for the person to do it, but it's another thing for any company to provide a forum to allow it to happen. And once they put them on notice, it's like, look, I'm getting harassed. This isn't any... Why are you allowing this channel to do this? You'll see now that YouTube is doing more than they've ever done, but just by the mere fact of the amount of data they have, it's slow goings. But there's going to be a day when you're not going to see these crazy talk, sex talk, stupid bullshit, hate channels. They're just not going to exist at all. They're going to stamp them out after their first live. Yeah, I mean, they do that. Places do that. Come on, Daisy. Come on over here. There's nothing you can really do about that. They can use your... Come on, hon. Over here, honey. They can use your name. Come on, hon. Hey, get over here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Get over here. No. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't really care about that anyway, because you realize right away you're going to see that going away too. It's already getting there. they're going to find out a way to not let people allowed to use other channel names in their titles. That's next on the agenda. It just hasn't happened yet. But I don't really care. Yeah, they can use your videos. There's different ways you can do it. It's called fair use. And that's kind of like a spinning wheel of subtle changes. I mean, come here, Daisy. Fair use is complicated. There's a YouTube interpretation, and there's interpretation if someone decides to sue you or not. But yeah, they can use them. They can't take the whole video and upload it without the commentary. Daisy, no, or something like that. So, but they can use parts of it. I don't talk to Sharon anymore, to tell you the truth. That's another thing I've got a lot of emails about. And, I don't, I'm not into drama at all. And when I suspect that if anybody's doing it, I get rid of them. And evidently, someone is sending Rich emails using my name. I would never do something like that. Let me put it to you this way. When I decide to, how you doing?
I don't talk to Sharon V anymore. You know, I'm really cutthroat with Sharon V and Rich Dollar. I don't like the way they're scheming my people without my permission. I did not give them permission to scheme on my people on a GoFundMe page without my permission. I did not tell her to act like she's up in rehab and knowing that ain't no rehab facility she's up in. I don't know what she's playing games, but I just know that I'm here as Tommy, $10 Tommy, to let my people know to let Sharon V and $10 and let Sharon V and Rich Dollar go. Because they doing their own show without my permission, yo. I did not want them to have my permission. I did not give them any thoughts of doing anything without me involved. And the fact that they're doing it and got my people all riled up, looking at me like I done did something slick underneath the it that I already do every day for everyone else, such as M&J and Becky or whoever else needs me. It's just Sharon V. I can't work with you no more. Since you done got your main man in the picture, Rich Dollar. Rich Dollar, make them holler. Yeah. What up, though? What it do? So that's one. All right. Now let's fool. Let's fool on another one. Let's hit up M&J. And one of their last begging videos, because they've been going off air for a couple days. I done heard a few things, but I don't want to put nothing in the air that ain't true. So I wish everybody to be well and everybody to stay in good health. And this is all YouTube fun. Until we get something done, then it becomes the truth. What up, though? What it do? Woody whoop whoop, Daddy Longstroke. Let's get it. Let's get it, my folks. Yay.
I'm videoing, give them a few days or something, and I'll show you guys. Letting them be here for right now. She's being.
You want to talk? You got something to say before I play the video? You got something to say?
Okay.
Just say it. You can't touch it. Say it. I'm listening. Ata? Kappa, you want to show everybody you know your ABCs? Say them. Say your ABCs for me. Say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. C, D. Oh, you want to clap? Oh, good job, good job. Yay, yay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V. W, X, Y, Z. Let's say it again because I might have skipped something. A, B, C. Oh, you getting it. Hey, clapping too. You doing it all. You say your ABC and clap. Oh, yeah. So how I go again? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Clap down, everybody. Q, R, S, T, U, V. W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Clap again. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Clap again. Q, R, S, T, U, V. Clap again. W, X, Y, Z. Oh, clap again. There. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V. W, X, Y, Z. Do you know her ABCs? 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 You know your ABCs? You know your ABCs? You know ABCs? You know ABCs? You gotta know ABCs. You know ABCs. You know it, don't you? You know ABC, know ABCs? You know ABCs. And now we're gonna let the people listen to something we had waiting on them so we can kick it about what's going on Chosen Ones community. So my baby know her ABCs. So we gonna let y'all listen to Maddie and Gerald on the stroller Verna complaining and whining about all these new channels on their neck. They seem as though they can't get a break without letting somebody know, I'm hungry. I'm very, very hungry today. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry today. And didn't I tell y'all, Holy Redeemer right off of Junction and Verna, feed everybody every day from 11 to 1:30. Holy Redeemer feed everybody every day from 11 to 1:30. Holy Redeemer feed everybody every day from 11 to 1:30. Holy Redeemer feeds everybody in the hood every day from 11 to 1:30. So you're giving up your money because you choose to. Because the hood already took care of the food supply for those that don't have. Real talk though. And M&J just lucky to have y'all stupid enough to keep giving up your last dollar when they already got food up in their belly. How you gonna have a litter of kittens and not have straps for the cat? That don't even sound right. Real talk though. So right there lets me know you're lying and ain't nothing you saying is true. If you can't feed yourself, you damn sure don't need no pets. Real talk though.
In a mommy at the moment. Letting them be, you know. Sorry guys. Stupid ringtone. Joe got the dumbest ringtones down here. How's y'all's day going? here too. Still not as warm as I wish it would be, but it'll get warmer. So what's been up? What y'all been up to?
The only content I have, and I'm acting as though I'm M&J now, is asking y'all, how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? What are y'all up to? Now, if I ask y'all how y'all doing more than once and what y'all up to, isn't that y'all doing the video? Isn't that y'all entertaining me and not me entertaining you, yo? Real talk, though. Let's check them out anyway, because this may be the last video. I don't know what's popping, but I'm telling you, it's getting kind of strange. It's getting kind of strange, yo.
Hi. It's been like that, Lisa, for a while here. Finally, today's been nice. But it's been gloomy and just crappy. He's alright. I'm walking to meet him right now. He was at his granddad's, just a little bit of yard work. Hey, Jamie. So what's up? What y'all? Oh, jeez Louise, what was that? My phone is going ham. You have to call him back. I know. Try and get some rest, girl. Jeez, these dogs. Oh my god, the dog's stuck his head out the damn fence. What is going on? People blowing on the phone. Sorry, guys. Hey, Gina. Oh, thank you, Amish. Oh my goodness, there's dogs everywhere. So what's everybody? Y'all being good? Having a good day? Thank you. Yeah, it's been today's been good. I can't complain too much, I guess. Getting through it. Getting through it. So, a little boring. Is it? I mean, it's like, feels good. I mean, it's like in the, I think around, low 60s. Which I'm happy the sun's shining. Definitely happy the sun is shining. It's not raining and gloomy. Hello. Well, you get to relax now, Carolyn. Made it through the day. I'm walking to meet him right now. He was at his granddad's house. Right. It is too. Here. Sorry guys. Me and Joe were just talking real quick. No, baby, I'm telling you. I'll show you.
I swear, I'm starting not to the way that lady dog been fucking with me, dog, nigga. Like now I'm starting to say it. Yeah, she fucking with me now, dog. And I swear to God, dog, nigga, if anything happened to me, dog, I swear to God, man. Why are they stalking us? Why do they have so much motherfucking? Why do they care about us so much? Like
because of this, they want to see us. They want to kick us while we're down. It's all good. Because they ain't gonna do it.
What the fuck is dog?
They're not
They
gonna
don't even care about their own kids and family more than they care about us. So why the fuck do they care so much? Like, leave me the fuck alone, bro.
Are you guys seeing me or no?
If I ever see that bitch, nigga.
Y'all see me? Hello, hello.
Somebody following me, nigga. Anything, nigga. I'm gonna end up in prison, nigga.
I remember. Oh, okay. What's up? Yeah, it's ridiculous,
I'm not
but
comfortable no more. Everywhere I go, I'm fucking looking around.
I know, me too.
Watching.
or I see a weird car. I know. It's sad.
That's fucked up. Because you two won't even do shit about it. And that's a fucking company. I'm saying it on the web, nigga.
I feel bad for them.
I swear to God, nigga, gonna be a problem.
They're very bored.
Watch.
So what's going on? It's the app. It's not my. It's not me. It's the app. Because the app that does it to me all the time. It keeps doing that reconnecting, right? The hell, something tickling. Woo! Man, it's not even him really no more. He don't even do all that. It's these ladies out here, man. Oh yeah, I don't. How do I PM you? Are you on Facebook? Right, like they want us to feel uncomfortable and they want us to not, you know what I'm saying?
That bitch don't even live in this state.
The other, one of them's got to.
The one that was following her, she live
Oh,
around.
you talking about the other one that said she needs to follow us for the day? The what's going on?
She don't live in Michigan.
No, that's why she's saying all that stuff. Yeah, that one lady saying, she was like, she needs to get in the car and follow them around all day and see how many cars Maddie gets into. Like, okay.
But the fucked up part about it is, it's people that'll listen to her and do that shit.
Right. I know. Yeah, it's just hard, man. Okay, you can message me on Facebook, sweetie. Did you message me on Facebook? Got a big old pimple on my forehead. Hey, Jamie. What's up, boo? Yes, they really are.
Trust nobody on there, bitch. I don't trust nobody on there no more. Nobody.
Right? Well, it is what I mean, all we can do is what we've been doing. So, They're hilarious, man. Really hilarious.
Shit ain't funny no more. That shit getting serious.
Well, I don't mean hilarious like that. I'm just saying, like, ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Right. It's a mess. Crazy psycho mess. YouTube is, yeah, it has gotten crazy. Cruel and crazy, for sure.
And they ain't even doing shit about it. YouTube don't give a fuck.
Right.
Fuck you motherfuckers sit there and harass a person and they see it. But then you motherfucking, you go and you respond to her reports, but you don't respond to ours. And we the ones that's motherfucking
Really being
harassed and shit.
Right. And they're using our videos.
Talking about we scamming people. How the fuck are we scamming people?
These people need to be locked up. Crazy houses is what it needs. They're psycho. Oh yeah, I know. We talked to Tom. Yeah, we talked to Tom. Right, that's what we're saying. We've reported them.
They done made multiple channels about us, dog. But they won't do shit about it. I seen 2 or 3 channels about Tom. I don't see shit else about Tom no more, though. I don't see. They said Tom was a motherfucking murderer, all this shit. I seen that shit for a couple months. And he did something to where that shit stopped. I don't see nothing else about Tom.
Well, I don't think he just really didn't let it try to affect him, but it's different in our case, though. Like, they're trying to mess up where we live and our life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they were saying shit about him, but, like, it's different. But it's different, though. You guys don't understand. Like, we've been ignoring them. Ignoring them's not working. Only thing that worked was when we walked down and seen that bitch outside the house. And now she wants to delete videos and stuff. Because
that's how we proved that was her car.
Right.
Because why would you delete that video if that wasn't your car?
Exactly.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't stupid, nigga.
Right. But now she got a different car. Especially street smarts. I mean, that's what most people don't have intelligence. Oh no, I mean,
I ain't scared. That's why I walk through the same neighborhood every day and do the same thing. But it's certain shit that she doing, nigga, that will put motherfuckers in danger and get people in trouble.
That's not. Ain't nobody saying that. They're following us around. But if it came down to, okay, this person's stalking me and I feel endangered and I hurt that person, then what? I'm going to be the one in jail, right?
It's okay. So they'll see. It's okay. I ever see that bitch again, nigga. I promise you, nigga, I ain't gonna.
Then you're going, because your license plate, you want to report us. Come on, that is your license plate.
Keep reporting.
That's why it's still up there. It's ridiculous, man. It is. Right. People are nuts, man. Like, they don't even know. Like, they're stupid for doing what they're doing. That's just dumb. What's up, Oscar? But yeah. Oh, shut up, Rude Soup. She can't be seen on YouTube. That's the one lady that's blocked. I told you. Ain't don't take no YouTube break. They need to take a YouTube break. Go tell them to take a YouTube break. Jamie said hi, babe. I'm not taking a YouTube break because we still got people that positive and stuff. It's just gonna start getting to the point where I'm just bye. Every little stupid dumb comment I'm just gonna start deleting and blocking. And then when you want to come back and cry because I blocked you or something stupid, then I don't even care no more because that's just how it's gonna have to get. And another thing too is we got all these subscribers and they hate it. They don't understand how we got subscribers. Somebody yesterday messaged asking if they could come on our channel and post their YouTube and all this, and how did we get all our subscribers? I don't know. We're just ourselves. We ain't nobody. We ain't do nothing special to get. I'm going to. It's over with. You know how many people we have blocked? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I don't know. Hi. I don't know Becky yet. I don't know. I don't really know why Tom just stopped, but he was talking about he's got stuff for us, so hopefully like soon he'll bring us all the stuff he's got, because I know a lot of people sent us some stuff, so it'd be nice to get the stuff people sent us. I wouldn't be where I'm at. Oh yeah, exactly, Michigan. Thank you. What's that? Knock knock. You know what? I've been screenshotting everything and all that too, and sending it to my email. So if my phone crashes or something, I don't lose it. You know. It's not really that they're hating. They're jealous, and it's people always are like, oh, it's not jealousy. Well, then what is it? Because that's what it is. Because if you listen to the things they say, they hate it. You know? They just hate it. That's just how it is anymore. People kick you when you're down, and if they're miserable, misery loves company. And that is so true. It's crazy. Miserable people hate to see other people happy. Ask them. They're coming in. The one lady on What's Going On, she posted a video yesterday talking about, I have a wonderful idea. I'm gonna tell that girl that lives around them that, maybe she shouldn't do it by herself, but she should have someone go with her, and she should drive around and follow Maddie and Gerald all day long. And count how many cars Maddie gets into. I have to do her voice because that's how it is. She's that like scary nanny type voice. I can just see it. It's funny. It's hilarious. What's up, Dolly? Like, yeah, you're gonna follow and see how many cars I get into. What's that?
Ain't got no job.
And then she hates when people tell me I'm pretty.
She ain't got no man because won't nobody deal with that dumbass shit.
But
and she care about the wrong things that her own family gave up on her. That's why she care about everybody else. Somebody want to deal with that shit in their family.
Babe, misery loves company. Point blank, period. I had to say it. Yeah, she's like, hi. She talks like that. But yes, because I had to. And man, she was like, it will count how many cars Maddie gets in and out of a day.
She got a prep. She need her inhaler.
Like, how many cars I get in and out of? Like, what? Like, you all are crazy. I don't get cars. And we had the kittens. The kittens were born. But I'm going to let them be,
I can't show the kittens because mama hides.
Yeah, mommy. That's what I said. Mommy's protecting them. We're leaving them leave for a minute.
You gotta wait till their eyes open and stuff.
But there's 6 of them. There's 4 black ones like the mommy, and then there's one baby. What car she was in through the mirror. And then now the video's deleted. Come on now. More or less, like, your own channel, do your own channel. I had to say it. Yeah, she's like that.
She's like, everybody's told me we should do our own channel. Ain't nobody told you jack. Ain't nobody told y'all jack. Y'all decided that when $10 Tommy told y'all to take the wheel and to do your own show because he got tired of the donations coming right directly through him. He got tired of delivering them. He said, well, go ahead and get the donations coming right through you. Is that not $10 Tommy handing them the steering wheel to drive and to do what they want with the production that he put down for them? Oh yeah, it's their channel, but they wouldn't have no followers if it wasn't for $10 Tommy. Come on now, everybody know that. Roll with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty. D-City like bear, if we get it straight gritty. Daddy, long stroke, woody woo woo. Let's get it, yo.
Yeah, mommy, that's what I said. Mommy's protecting them. We're leaving them leave for a minute.
You gotta wait till their eyes open up.
But there's 6 of them. There's 4 black ones like the mommy, and then there's one baby, one gray one like the baby, or one gray one like Augie, and there's an orange one. One orange one, one gray, and the rest are like mommy. They're so cute and little. Right, it's my business. It is our business, exactly. They're gonna have a boring day because they're gonna be counting cheese. Exactly, and that's exactly what it is, dog. And like the people we are, like, period, it's just people are interested in seeing and listening to what we go through on a daily basis. That's why we made the channel. We didn't make it because we wanted to. Well, we did, but more or less, like, everybody was always telling us, you guys should do your own YouTube, you should do your own channel, you should do your own channel.
Yeah, everybody told y'all to beg 5 to 10 times a day. Everybody told y'all to sit in front of BK and E&L swearing up and down that you hungry 5 to 10 times a day. Everybody told you to do that. Yeah, of course they did. Ain't nobody told you to do jack. You know, you sitting over here getting over like a fat hat and ain't even thought about giving back to anybody, nor not one kid, nor not one person, nor not doing a giveaway, nor not helping somebody through the day, showing your kindness and your generosity in another type of way. You ain't none of that went down. All we done seen you and MJ do is clown every day on the fact that y'all had people that wanted to support your drug habit through $10 Tommy production, man. And yeah, the popos are watching, but the popos that's watching, they the ones that's hooked up in this mess. They the ones that straight up corrupt right with them, dog. You know, I already told y'all, man. Ain't no drug spot, no doggone, anybody, man, living somewhere illegal, especially if they doing something illegal in it, can go on without the popos knowing it. It can't go on without the popos knowing it or supporting it. The popos support drug spots because they show like that. That's how they get broke off. They get broke off from the drug dealer, maybe the smallest man, but the biggest man. That's why the little houses, and you see people standing on corners begging for money. Y'all know that's illegal too, though, right? That's illegal too, to beg for money, right? Stand on corners, beg for money, because that's like object that your eyesight is going to be focused on other than the road. So that's illegal to stand by the road and beg for money, yo. Even though how sweet that person may be, or how sweet you may want to give to that person, it's illegal to stand by the road and to be an object and to take people focus off the road and put it on you, yo. That's endangering people, man. And the only reason that goes on is because of the popos. The popos let who they want to let on that corner, man. I told y'all when I first moved out that way, I had some family members, really with some in-laws. I had some in-laws that was bumming, that like hitting the corners once in a while. But they came from the west side with that same style. So when they came over here to Southwest, they thought they could just pick a corner and just get down. And guess what happened? The popos shut them down. The popos shut them down. They told them, the first question they asked them was, where y'all from? And they told them they was from the building, from the Carter, from the Campbell. They said, no, you ain't got permission, son. You can't be on the corner asking for nada. They let who on the corner who they want to, because they want to make sure the money go right back to them, dude. They want to make sure the money go right back to them. Or there's no reason for the popos to tell who and who can't be on the corner. Because it's illegal for anybody to stand on the corner. I keep telling you this is a corrupt system we got going on. As long as we keep on playing as though these cops, these popos are in control, they gonna keep on playing their same game, man, right under our nose. You over here crying about your kid being on drugs, and they the one delivering the shit. I'm talking real it. Anybody that ever been out here hustling will let you know, man, when you get pulled over by the cops, when you get pulled over by the popos and they know you a hustler, guess what, yo? You gotta give them yo. You gotta give them yo. You gotta give them your yayo. You gotta give them your yayo. You gotta give them your dope. Yeah, they taking that with them, yo. And they ain't taking you to jail either. They taking that with them, yo. And if they do take you to jail, they ain't gonna let nobody know. The charge ain't got nothing to do with no dope. That's a corrupt popos. Like it if you don't, or listen if you won't. But I'm telling you what's real, man. The popos are corrupt like that. They ain't nothing but some street cats up in blue uniforms that's running around here acting like they the good guys, when they the ones been selling drugs the whole time. Man, get it, man. Real talk, though. Frank Nitty, man. 2 T's, 2 titties, man. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City life, man. Straight gritty. I'll open it for you. Since you don't already open it, I'll do it. I'm going to do it for you so you won't make a mess. I know you want it. I'm going to let you have it. You can have it. Huh. Since you won't make a mess. You making a mess. Huh, you making a mess. Now you ain't gotta make a mess. Look, you ain't gotta make a mess. I got it for you. I got it for you. Taste it, taste it, taste it, taste it. You want chocolate? Taste it. There you go, chocolate. Over here biting the paper. She over here biting the paper. I just fed my daughter a Lunchable. And y'all know in the Lunchables, you got the candy, right? You got the chocolate. So I didn't think it's too early for chocolate. So I wasn't gonna give her the chocolate. She done found the container that the Lunchable came in. And she over here done opened up. What kind of candy bar you got? She got a Crunch. She done opened up the Crunch and start eating through the paper, yo. She started eating through the paper. So that's why I'm over here now trying to feed her chocolate. I gotta feed her chocolates because she done went ham trying to get to this chocolate, man. Huh? Take some of this chocolate. There you go. It good? I thought it was too early. I thought it was too early for you. You just ate a little bit. You just ate a little bit. Yeah, I know it good. But I don't think you needed no chocolate. No. It's good though, huh? Call you chocolate, baby. You got it all over your face. Chocolate, chocolate. You like that chocolate, huh? That good to you? Is that good to you? We're going to brush your teeth. You eat too much chocolate. You eating too much chocolate. You have to brush your teeth. That's too much sweets for the baby. You finna run me ragged. You finna run me ragged. We're going to have to go outside and run some of that energy off. Yes. Chocolate. You the one want it. Chocolate. Gonna make a mess. You over there biting all the way through the doggone wrapper. Good? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Real good, huh? That's all you gonna say? Or say, give me my chocolate? I think that's all the chocolate because it's all a mess now. I'm throwing the wrapper away. You gonna get mad? I'm throwing the wrapper away. Hey, my peeps, we gonna come right back and kicking about what else we got? We kick a little more about M&J, and then we're going to wrap it up and come right on back because I'm going to make a move and we're going to come right back with another live. Real talk, though. I'm going to find out some more info and find out what's popping in the hood. And we're going to come back with another live in a little, and probably this evening, y'all, so we can come back with another live and get an update on what's popping in the hood. Because I'm hearing a lot, and I don't want to start talking until I absolutely know what I know, yo. Come on, though. I ain't gonna spit nothing that ain't true. All right, this is what I said on my live last night. This is one of the things I said, because since M&J and them like playing vulnerable women's and women's that have kind hearts, even men's. So since they like playing on people that's living a little better than them, and maybe living middle class, what did you think when you start pulling this game on people that had a little rank, that had a little bank, that had a little position up in this game, or maybe had some friendships that they can reach out and do some things? What did you think was gonna pop off once you crossed them and showed them that everything that they thought you was about ain't no such thing? The same people that you thought that you can use are the same people out here connected, dude. They're connected. They're connected to people in position. They're connected to politics. The same two women's you sitting around here talking about following you, both women said that their husbands was popos. Do you get it yet, yo? That mean they know people. That mean they can find out things. That means they got a little more cockiness and a little more brains than what you think, man. M&J, don't play yourself. I see you don't went off air. It's probably the best thing, yo, because what you was doing had no content to it other than begging for your dope. Now, if you come out here with a different flow, then you might pick up some of the people that you'd let go, or they broke wide on your butt. But you may pick up a few people if you show them that you done flipped the game and absolutely trying to change. But until that, man, you hit. Ain't nothing finna pop for you, man, unless it's already popping you over Facebook or something that somebody can't take a big chunk of a look. Because what you doing on YouTube, man, got you on blast. So y'all already know it was just a matter of time before that was your ass. Frank Nitty, 2 titties, 2 titties. Rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Come kick it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City life, baby, straight gritty. You already know how we get it. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke.
The kittens, no plans. They'll grow up around here and do what their mommy and daddies did. Yeah, I know. It'll all stop sooner or later. They'll have to stop. They can't do it for forever. They got nothing better to do. It is. It's scary. To be honest, it's very scary. But all we are scammers and beggars. Like, get the hell out of here, man. But you guys couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to get to where they could get monetized. They said it themselves.
And you mad because you can't get monetized? You mad because your content won't let you get monetized? You mad because you ain't intelligent enough to go get a laptop and find somebody with a true internet and go ahead and try to monetize yourself? You scared? You mad because everything that you thought you was gonna bring to the table done changed? You mad? What you mad for? Ain't that why you call $10 Tommy? To save you? Save me, $10 Tommy. Put out 3 or 4 videos to let them know we still good, yo. Save me, $10 Tommy. When $10 Tommy already said he was cutthroating you. He already said he was done with you. I told y'all how $10 Tommy will flip back and forth because he flipping for the show. When the money dries up, because ain't nobody want to see where he go. Ain't nobody care about no doggone dog. Ain't nobody care about the sites you see. We can look on Google and get better pictures than what you give out, dude. Ain't nobody care about seeing the sky and how blue, you know? You don't even talk good up on it. All you act like if you the master at pictures, dude. Ain't nobody want to see none of that. They want to see these females of Michigan and 4th Street. And now you can't even catch up with them. You like a creepy spectacular human. You know, everybody says spectacular human creepy. So if it's spectacular human creepy, then what are you? What are you, $10 Tommy? When you done did way more than spectacular human. You done admitted to it, dude. You admitted to how creepy you are. Man, $10 Tommy, creepy, man. Did we skip that part? $10 Tommy admitting how creepy he was? Because he dang sure did. He dang sure did. Admitted how creepy he was. He had no problem telling everybody how creepy he was. Real talk, though.
This is how I do it, because I think it's fair if you're see what the YouTube took off canceled all Crocodile Debbie's videos. They took them all down, every video she'd ever done. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Canceled every damn one of her videos. And actually, that Mexican restaurant in downtown isn't bad. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Blue. I see YouTube, man. I wrote them a letter today. I see that, I re-uploaded that Maddie and Gerald thing. What happens sometimes is I'm just, I've got so much saved stuff, photos and video over the years that I'll just go through them randomly, or I'll be moving something around, or I'll have like 30 gigs left on an external hard drive and I want to fill it up. So that's how there's no method to the madness on how I re-upload videos, but I'll see them and they look kind of interesting and I think, I'll just upload this video. So that's kind of what I did with suitable for advertisers. And it's the same. You don't really know what to do with them. There was an incident a couple years ago where you read their terms of service. I want to be straight with them. If you're not supposed to upload something, I'm fine with it. Just, could you make it a little more clear what it is? So during that time, when I'm interviewing these people, I'm not glorifying drugs. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's a good idea. In the midst of an interview with working girls about their drug addiction. And I see, and when you read these things that you have to click off, and I will admit I got a little sloppy on that one, but they have a placard on that stuff that says if this is related to like any kind of subject matter, it may be deemed appropriate. Well, what is that? So anyway, back to what I was starting to tell you. So a couple years ago, one of the girls is dead now, and one is doing really well. Anyway, I always thought that because I was interviewing people, and that was kind of lifestyle they were in. Who's shitting who? They're drug addicts. So bottom line is they let me video them, record them shooting heroin. And, again, it wasn't like, hey, everybody, I think you should try this. It was just two girls shooting heroin. And it was really interesting on what they go through to do it, the little ritual you have to do to needing a match and a vial and water and the way it's packaged. And I uploaded it. That thing wasn't up there an hour, and they took it down, and they gave me a strike. Well, before I did that, I went and looked at the terms of service. Now, they've gotten stricter, and there was all sorts of stuff like that. It wasn't like, hey, everybody, you ought to try this. So I appealed the strike, and it was reversed, and it was a warning instead of strike. But if you go on YouTube now, you'll see all sorts of videos of people shooting heroin. But the one that I did, they didn't. They decided to play hardball on. So with the Maddie and Gerald interview that I re-uploaded, they're not suitable for advertisers. Well, why? This isn't glorifying this. So I wrote them a letter today and asked for some more clarification. But basically, when you upload a video now, you agree to their terms, which basically they can take off anything they feel like. So my guess would be it could have been a bot that had taken it off. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, a lot of nice water up here.
Did he just admit that he was creepy, just like Spectacular Human? Did he just admit that he hung around people that done drugs, that was doing heroin, y'all? Now, for one thing, let me tell y'all something. A user, an addict, is always going to be near where? Their drug spot. That's number one, y'all. They ain't gonna be too far from where their drug spot is. Number two, they gonna use where they're comfortable at, dog. They're not gonna use where they're uncomfortable. Number three, you have to be part of their group, or you have to be part of that dope spot, to be in that vicinity, to be where they're using, where they're gathering to hide out, to get blowed, and to stay froze for a few moments. That ain't somewhere $10 Tommy where it's just sitting out in the atmosphere and you just walk up to. You keep on acting like, man, you're not part of this drug world. You're not part of this John tricking it. Well, you something, bitch. Because ain't nobody that fooly to think that you just around two heroin users. Not one, but two heroin users that's shooting up at the same time. And you just so happen to ride by and see them and jumped on set. It don't happen like that. It do not happen like that. I love y'all too, real talk though. You know, I don't even know why y'all love me. I just love kicking it with y'all YouTube folks. I love kicking it with my CWG. It gives me something to do and keeps my mind at peace. You know, I'll be just as crazy as any fool out here. I'll be reacting, and I'll be a hothead, and I'll just be doing things without a thought if I didn't have y'all. Because I got y'all allow me to calm down. Y'all allow me to feel as though I got a second home I can always come to, and I ain't got to act brand new. I can just be me. And you know, that's extra cool. That's just extra cool. I'm feeling that all day, every day, in the best way. And you already know CWG rocks. It's a $10 Tommy production, and we always here to expose them and to let them know that when you thought we was alone, we done grow. We don't like how you carry yourself, $10 Tommy, amongst these hoes. You need to be a little more honest, like Spectacular Human. At least Spectacular Human, he may be creepy, but he always let people know he's a John first. He don't sit up here and act like, oh, him and Renee don't got no feelings. You know what I'm saying? We already know it's more than a friendship there. We done seen him with several women of the night. And I never seen him say, oh no, I ain't no trick. He never said that. So if he can admit to it, I'm just saying, $10 Tommy, what make you think you being an atheist, that we believe anything that come out your chops? We don't believe nada. We already know you a man like anybody else. Why would you keep that dog on your lap so much? That Astro van hits a lot of bumps. I hate to think of what you actually doing to that dog, man. $10 Tommy more than what he claimed to be, because he definitely a trick. And ain't nothing wrong with being no John. But it's time for you to claim that. You need to claim that. Claim you being a John, man. It's all right. Claim you being a John. What are you doing, cleaning? You got the broom. You cleaning? You got the broom? You cleaning? You gonna clean up some of the mess you made? Okay. I'll let you. Clean up your mess. Clean up your mess. You be make a lot of mess. Okay, you got it. You can do it. I see you. You can do it. Oh, I know you can. Oh yeah, you got skills. You can do it. You've been paying attention to how Daddy do things. I know you can do it. You copy me on everything I do. You gotta watch what you do around you. Oh, he loves some Becky. He loves some Becky. Becky just don't love him back. Becky learned how to dipset a long time ago on these Johns that get infatuated. And $10 Tommy ain't no different. He infatuated over Becky. So Becky, as soon as Becky see this cat, she know the dipset. She dipset. And she ain't trying to do no more $10 Tommy interviews, because $10 Tommy interviews turn into about 10 videos for $10. You just seen what he just did off of Maddie and Gerald. So what, he bringing gifts? Them gifts are from other people. He only gave them $10 for that. And he gonna put that video up 10 more times. Believe that. Talking about he got in his time capsule. Ain't nobody told you to keep their photos in no time capsule so you can keep using them whenever you choose, yo. You only gave somebody $10 while you over here making thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands off of it, yo. That don't seem fair to me. $10 don't go a long ways. You know, I can blow $10 right and quick as soon as I step out the crib. You already know this. So why is you acting as though $10 Tommy, $10 go a long ways? My baby over here cleaning. Clean, baby. You got it clean. You got it clean. You doing better than Dada. Yeah, you doing better than Dada. Yeah, you talking and you bagging it up. You doing way better than Dada. You doing good. Go ahead, clean. You doing a good job. I love you. I love you. Doing a good job cleaning. Yeah. You like cleaning? You like cleaning? Oh yeah? Oh look, you like cleaning? Oh yeah. Oh, I said this last night too, y'all. Jersey with Jews. Y'all know I like that. I like Jersey with Jews. I'm subscribed to them. They're a smooth channel that got good standards and a good system of helping people and wanting better in their community for change. And I stand by anybody that stand for righteousness or the good for their community or the good for everybody. So I stand for anybody that's trying to put a message out here of positivity and good. And Jersey with Jews is one of them channels. It's a good channel, good people, good-hearted. Do not let these trolls tick you off to where you're not taking advantage of the fact. I see what you're doing too, and I like it. But don't let them tick you off to where your conversation comes off the fact. I know you want to stay on the fact of your topic, of what you want for your channel and what you want for your community. But when them trolls come at you, Jews, just like you've been doing, let them come in and stand on plate and hit them out the gate. You got to be ready to talk smack right back. Because believe me, slope nose, scary voice, beat up face with all the cake. She can't mess with you. She ain't nothing but a troll. While she up here talking about everybody picking with her, old girl is one of the biggest trolls. She one of the biggest cyber bullies. She be making up fake accounts. That's why they took her butt. That's why they took all her stuff off of her doggone channel, yo. Don't believe when she say anything else. They took her videos down because of all the cyberbullying and the trolling that she do. And they caught her up. Took every video down. We're gonna do one more, and then you can have the phone. Yup, you can have the phone right after we do one more. We do one more, and then you can have a phone, okay? Okay. Put your head on my shoulder. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, I do. Who love you like that love you? God love you. Yahweh loves you. Yes, he do. Granny loves you. Yeah, Granny loves you. Your grandma loves you. Your grandma loves you. Granny loves you. Your mama loves you. And Daddy loves you. Huh? And Yahweh loves you. Huh? Your sisters love you. Yeah, your brothers love you. Yeah, you love. You are so loved. I love that baby. I love her so much. So what? So what, y'all? So what? I love my baby. I love my baby. When you come on live with me, I can never, ever fail. You know I'm a winner as soon as you come. Soon as you come with that. Yeah, I'm a winner as long as I got you. Yeah. Oh, yes I am. Ooh. I love the way you grab my face and rock me back and forth and show me love. Can I get mooches now? Can I get mooches? Can I get mooches? Oh, my face that hurt. Can I get mooches? My breath stink. I'm still gonna get mooches. Still gonna get my mooches. One more. Mooches. Da loves the mooches. Da loves my mooches. Da loves my mooches. I do. Y'all know.
Yeah, I was really tired. Did the really long, I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, that's right, yay. And then he was like talking about people that are getting harassed and this and that, and I don't know. He okay, everybody has their own opinion about some of these people out here in this crazy world of YouTube. And one person that I just have a just like weird feeling about is Jules. I don't know. There's just something, you know, and I'm not bullying her, you know.
Your weird feelings about Jules is that you jealous, fool. You jealous. You're a wicked witch, and she look nothing like you. You want everybody to think you sexy, but ain't nothing sexy about you. You weigh more cake on your face than I can ever bake. You put more frosting on your face, thicker than any layer of cake. You jealous of all these women. You a prostitute. That's what prostitutes do. They stay jealous of other women. I don't care. Y'all done notice all these prostitutes do not want to be challenged about their womanhood. They want to think that they're sexier than every woman. They want to think that all men want them more than any other woman. This is a prostitute, and this is the way a prostitute brains think. Why would she even bring up Jews? Jews ain't a woman of the streets. Jews ain't never been out on the streets. She never admitted of doing drugs. Why would she even bring up Jews like that? Because she's jealous of this woman. She's jealous of her views. She's jealous of her success of her channel. And she's jealous of the fact she don't look like a doggone witch. She don't look beat up. She don't look like dog crap like you do. Like you do, David. Like you do, Debbie. Cray. Yeah. Let's hear the jealous fool again.
I don't know. Okay, everybody has their own opinion about some of these people out here in this crazy world of YouTube. And one person that I just have a just like weird feeling about is Jules. I don't know. There's just something, you know, and I'm not bullying her. You know, I've had a lot of people say, why don't you like Jules? I kind of did say I thought that she was scamming. I'm like, because I don't think, I mean, I'm not subscribed to her, so I don't know if she goes live and hands out like clothing, or I think she showed like a girl one time I remember watching, but I never see it giving out. You know, and I have seen her talking stuff about me. There's a lot of backstabbers on YouTube, and I'm to the point to where, I mean, if you guys were in my live at all, and I fucking deleted all my videos, I was done. I was fucking done. I'm like, I'm gonna come on here and do a fucking long ass live stream. I had some moon rock. I fucking was on nothing. I knew there was a chance somebody might call the police on me because I was out here walking around in my, you know, talking about UFOs. You know, I was legit looking around, like while I'm doing a live, I'm looking to see if cops are pulling up. You know, because you don't know how far these people are gonna take this shit. You know. So, I'm going to try to stop saying, you know, but I'm going to probably have to light my joint again. Oh, no, it's a trooper. It stayed lit. So, yeah, so, like, you know, like, my live the other day, and if any of you guys ripped it, whatever, I don't care, like, but, like, that's who I am, you know, like,
I'm not what some of you people say I am. I'm just not, and I don't understand why you want people to think, you know, other things about us, just because we spoke out on somebody that obviously, do you fucking not see it? And that's about the only thing Nitty's got going. I gotta find my joint, so you guys want to help? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's not a joint, it's like fucking, it's almost.
I got plenty of going. I don't stay with my mama. I don't stay in the backyard. I don't stay in the alley. I don't have to ask my mama permission to do things. I don't sit around here telling all my family business just for no damn YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And then complain about it after I do it. If I tell y'all, hey, I let it be like it is. I don't sit up here and act like I didn't tell y'all something that y'all want to dig in on or have an opinion to. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing about me like you. One thing what's going on is you jealous. You jealous because you done played out. You been played out. You very uninterested, and everybody that was went to your channel was either some creepy old men's or some misled women's that didn't know what kind of sorry, pathetic woman you are. Now they know. Now they know you just want the attention of a hoe. You just want the attention that you ain't never get in your life, yo. And now you think you can get it on YouTube. And guess what? Ain't nobody feeling you. You was jealous of the women's on Michigan, jealous of the women's on 4th Street. You jealous of anybody $10 Tommy give attention to. It's all right you mentioned my name, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna be neutral, because you been played out, fool. You been, your subscribers, your views, they are so low that ain't even it's no reason even to mention you, ho. I mention you just because $10 Tommy did, and he need to shut his mouth because he ain't even big. He playing out real quick. Y'all see who got 80 people on their live? Yeah, it's Nitty. Deep up in the D city, straight gritty, no pity. I had 90 something last night before I cut myself off. I'm normally up to like 120, anywhere from 100 to 120 people every time we go live. That's how hot it is. That's how many people are feeling CWG. They ain't feeling your station. They ain't feeling your channel. They feeling CWG. They feeling us in a big way. That's what's popping. So I'm gonna let you say your piece, because I'm gonna teach you about your voice, and then I'm gonna be done with you, because you ain't nothing. No, you know what? We done with you, period. Because you ain't on our level. You're not on our level. You are beneath us. You spoke on Jews as though if you was on Jews' level. You are not on that young lady's level. She haven't did nothing but carry herself like a lady. She got a husband, a man, a family, and all I ever seen this woman do is speak about the movement that she's up on to bring change to her neighborhood. I haven't seen her do anything else other than now that you trying to bring up people's names for clout, because your channel done went way down. I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's your mouth. And plus your content ain't shit. And your mouth, oh man. You straight up irritate people, man. People cannot stand hearing your voice. It's the worstest thing other than other than somebody putting their nails on a black chalkboard, scraping it slowly, bitch. That's how irritating your voice is. Your voice is hit. Over here acting like somebody over here jocking your style. No, you mentioning my name. You put my whole channel name in your description. You know why? Because you're hit. I get hits. I get views. You don't get shit. And it's a reason why you don't. You're boring. You're boring. Plus, you got a tire around your stomach. Plus, you got a tire around your stomach. Acting like nobody can't see that it. You know what I'm saying? You got a straight up tire around your stomach. You need to stop it. Quit it. Nobody don't want to see you. Real talk. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. Had the nerve to speak on M&J as like she know anything about Detroit. Like I told y'all, Detroit and Flint is two different places. Don't let nobody fool you, man. All props out to cats in Flint, but you ain't the D, and the D ain't Flint. So don't get it twisted. Talking about it's basically the same. Ain't a damn thing like the D. That's why you think people come to the D. Ain't nothing like the D. So stop comparing your city that barely have decent drinking water to drink to the D. Because we got drinking water, baby. It might come out rusty pipes, but we got good drinking water. So don't even compare us to no Flint. You know? And plus, if y'all wouldn't even went through that if y'all just would have kept on getting y'all water through us. No, y'all had to start y'all own facility, trying to be slick. And that's when all that BS happened to y'all. Now, it ain't y'all fault, it's y'all politicians' fault. But at the same time, ain't a damn thing like the D. For the bad to the good. So don't even suggest that Flint is no shape or form in a standard is living or anybody could compare it to the D. You ain't D City. You ain't straight gritty. And it damn sure ain't no pity. Woody woo woo. Daddy Longstroke. CWG. We rock. You already know. Don't even give this old raggedy slow $10 Tommy already said she got some mental issues. No, I think she's just slow. You know how you just got people that's just, some people are more intelligent than others, you know what I'm saying? Just like everybody might say, Nitty ain't the brightest man. So, you know, you might find somebody else a little more intelligent than me that you can stand. But guess what? Cray Cray Debbie, Crackhead Debbie, Cake Face Debbie, Toilet Face Debbie, don't got no brains. She's still in the back of her mama house, talking the same, as though she's still back in high school, wanting to be one of the Kardashians. I just wanted to be that one of the Kardashians. Can I be a Kardashian? Can I be cool? Can I hang out? Can I hang out with you cats after school? I just want to be one of the Kardashians. I'm so lonely for some attention. I heard this woman beg a man on her live. I believe they took that down too. She begged this man on her live. His name was Tyrone. She begged this man about meeting him. She did it for like a good hour or so. I didn't even believe it, yo. I was like, I know this chick. I know this bitch ain't sitting around here begging a man on YouTube to meet up with her in her tired stomach. She up on here begging this man to meet up with her on YouTube. She ain't even met the dude. She was up here begging this man to meet up with her. And believe me, she wanted to meet up with him bad. She was cursing him out. She was flipping and tripping. She was going through everything, man. It was sad. She wanted to meet up with this man so she can get laid. I bet one thing he wasn't gonna do was to pay your aid. I bet he wasn't gonna pay you. In no shape, no way. Because what I done seen, you don't deserve to get paid. You deserve to pay somebody else for showing up to even touch your ass. You should have paid Tyrone. Tyrone. You must didn't know. When you hit her door, ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home upstairs, dog. She ain't got no membranes. She ain't got the same scruples as me and you. $10 Tommy already done exposed this chick for how stupid and how retarded and jealous she is of every prostitute that ever laid eyes on $10 Tommy. And you telling me ain't something sick about that? It's something whack about that. It's something sick about that. And they wouldn't have took all your videos down if you wasn't a clown. You a clown. I don't even think YouTube wants you around. You don't even get no views no more. That's why you're not trying to mention somebody. But I'm not going to even get into it with you, your HO. Ain't nobody want to mess with you. You ain't even on no one's flow. You on your own flow. And your flow is going down, 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 down. Real fast. It's kind of like your saggy ass. It don't got no plump to it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no plump when you cook it. I know when my man came over there, he was disappointed. I know he was disappointed. I know he wanted his cheddar back. He like, give me my money back. Pay for my gas fare. I didn't know when I got over here, you was wearing a straight up hat. Oh, wig head. Slope nose. Spare tire. Spare tire is the hand. She got a spare tire to hold up her panty, yo. That's how she holds up her panties, with her spare tire. She hold up her bloomers with that spare tire. I ain't lying, man. She had a spare tire, man, around her waist. Got a nerve to have some panties on and to be showing it, man. On YouTube, they took her straight off the air. Nobody wanted to see that. Nobody got eyes that can stand that horror that long. Ooh, what horror. We cannot do it. We cannot endure the it that you choose to put on YouTube, bitch. It's beneath us. It's the craziest it. It's something that somebody even with eyes. Man, I go blind trying to look at that crap. It ain't nowhere in heck your eyes can stand something that's that bad. It's that sad, man. She trying too hard. She trying as hard as a teenager that don't even got a clue. But she a grown woman, so she should know what to do. You said, Cray, get back in the mirror. Get back in the mirror and straighten out your wig. It's crooked. And you already know you hit. I'm gonna have to get out of here because it's time for me to take care of my kid. But I had to bring this to my CWG. Woody woo woo. And you know how we live. We get our laughs on. We get our smiles strong. Have a beautiful day, CWG, in the best way. Woody woo woo. Daddy long stroke. And you already know. Papa coming home. Favorite position. From the back door. And you already know. Throw a rope. Tie a knot. If you don't got a rope, find some socks. Can't find some socks? Find a sheet. But hold on for Frank Nitty. Hold on for me. And I'm gonna hold on for my CWG. And we gonna kick it in 1, 2, 3, 4. And you already know. I'm at your back door. Let me in, baby. It's only Nitty. 2 T's, 2 titties. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke.